So here we are, folks. We're going to have a look at the DI van mounted system. We've just had it installed in the van. We got it from Window Cleaning Warehouse, so if we'll leave a link in the description below for you so you can see all the bits and pieces on my way to show you. Later on, once I've used it for a while, we'll do an in-depth review of how I found the system, but this video is just to give you a quick look around the whole thing and see how it works. So let's have a wee look. So this is the van mounted facelift system. Now just to let you see, we'll take this bucket out the road and you can see how it's been mounted. Now at the moment I've actually got it filling up, and we'll explain how it works in just a second. So we'll take this hose off of here so you can just see what's going on, and we'll take the hose reel out. Right, so now we're cooking on gas. So you can see here it comes with this metal plate. Now you get two of these, one for each side, and it just goes over the base of the floor of the van mounted system, and then you get some bolts with it. You have to obviously bore through the floor and then bolt it up. Okay, now we've got everything kind of out the way. We've got the hose reels and the brush out the way, just so you can see the system a bit more clearly. So the way it basically works is on the side of here, which you probably won't get really to see much, but it's basically a digital display down there which has three buttons, one for putting the pressure, well, the flow up, and one for putting it down, and the other button to turn obviously the pump on and off. That black box there is the split relay, so hopefully you can see that there. So that basically is wired to the front of the van, into the van's battery. So as I'm driving, it will charge up the battery, which is wired to the pump. Now this particular model, this one holds 225 litres. So this is how it works. You've got your hose that goes in here into the inlet, and you can see it says fill on there. The hose runs along here, and this has got an auto shut off in it as well, so you can basically leave it to fill up and it will switch off once it's basically up to about here on the tank. Basically the pipe runs along here and into the Unger Hydro, comes out of there, so you can see where it goes into the bottom of the Unger Hydro from here. So that's basically where the inlet goes. The tap water will fill up the Unger Hydro, and out comes pure water out of the top of here and then down actually into the tank to fill up the tank with the pure water. Now the Unger Hydro has a digital display on it as well that tells you how clean the water is, so you can keep an eye on it as you go. So that's really nice. And I've got this extra hose reel here so that if the van's parked in someone's driveway, I can run the hose to the customer's tap and fill up as I'm working. So if I ever need to top up, I can do it on the go and as I'm working. So theoretically, I shouldn't really run out of water so long as there's a water source that I can fill up from. Up here, we've basically got its PVC down pipe, which I've strapped to the roof. It's a nice, easy way to hold your poles. So I've got a couple of traditional poles in there, and then I've cut, you can see here, a V shape out of there. It's basically so the brush, the water fed pole brush, can slide a little bit further down the tube, which I'll now demonstrate. Currently we're using the Phantom 30-foot carbon, which I'm testing out and using just now. Really nice pole. It's if you like anything like Gardner, SLX, that type of thing, it feels very similar to one of them, although this has got much better clamps. Now you'll see here as I put it in, the reason why I've cut that V in the downpipe there, see if I can just show you, it'll slide in a lot further into the pipe there, and basically the doors will have plenty of room to close at the back here. So if you're ever struggling for room, just cut a channel along here so that your brush head can slide further down and into the van or whatever vehicle that you're using. So that just basically sits there. and you've got a 100-meter freestanding reel just here, so that's nice and easy to pop in and out. It just sits on the back of the van here. And we've also got the Slick Connect Exceed, which is really cool, nice and easy, stays together. So when you're pulling the hose, it doesn't unclick when it basically bumps over bits and pieces around people's gardens or commercial buildings, and it's really nice and easy to use. Then you've got the traditional bucket here, which basically just sits up there like that, so it's nice and easy to take in and out. And that is essentially basically it. To hang up the trad belt, very easy. Just got a bungee across here just now, and you can just see it kind of runs along the top of there and clicks into here. So it's very simple, just take the trad belt on and off, click it on the bungee, and away we go. So we've got quick and easy access to the water-fed pole stuff, quick and easy access to the traditional stuff, and then we've obviously got the ladders up there as well on the Rhino roof rack. So it's all nicely set up and easy to use. As time goes on, we'll be doing reviews on each individual piece that we've got here after a good few months of testing. But so it's just to let you basically see the setup at the moment, maybe give you some ideas on how you can set up on your van or car, whatever you're using. So a very easy, small, compact system for smaller vans like this. And yeah, we'll see how we go. So thanks very much. You've seen now the Tradmobile's van mounted water fed pole system, and I'll see you in the next video. You take care, be good, and bye for now.